Oh, how you going, guys? Welcome back to Ed and Shazz. Right, something different. Remember a while back I said I had to do this job in the caravan. Right, diesel heater. We didn't go anywhere this weekend because it belted down with rain again, so I thought, well, let's put the diesel heater in. Reckon that's easy? One, where do we put it? Right, I'll just show you what we've got here. As normal, it's a Chinese model, right? And what is the name of this? It is a CelluLink. Right, you got the normal stuff, right? You got your diesel tank. You've got your controller, which is new. I think this one is also Wi-Fi, I'm not sure. Right, so this is a 1.5 kilowatt or 2 kilowatt. Right, got all my wires here. I've got it already out the box and all this sort of stuff because I just wanted to know where everything goes, plugs in. So I already plugged it in the whole lot. Right, bought a tube of liquid nails, right, to belt it all down. I made sure got all the parts here. Got a nice little remote control. Here's all your bits and pieces. You got your book, which, yeah, does not explain much unless, yeah, got all your bolts, nuts, the whole bloody lot. Right, it's all there. I made sure of that. The exhaust apparently it's got to have a hole in. Oh yeah, there's the hole in the bottom. Right, your breather hose, and that's your little fuel pump. Connects on. So I was checking out YouTube and most of them don't really show the wiring of those things. So I'm going to try and see if I can show you the wiring. It's basically the same as everyone else does it. Puts them in and all the sort of stuff, right? So let's go to Caravan.
Drugs and the love, who isn't enough for me? Is it ever enough for me?
So we're in the Caravan here. So that, as you see, where I've got the round hole, it's more or less the only spot that I can put it because I've got water tanks all under me where I'm standing. I can't put anything under the seat there or that seat there. It's all wires underneath, otherwise I've got to move a hell of a lot and I'm not really want to do that. So I'm gonna, so I've done what everyone else does, bought one of these at Bunnings. Seems logical really, doesn't it? Protects a bit of your cables, because you could have a cable coming through, and your pipes. So I've done already a couple of holes in there with the drill to see underneath what space I got and what I could do with. I'm going to go through the inverter cable down the bottom there, so I can I might have to holler it out a bit more to go to the battery with one. Going to put the other one down there, just put it on a chassis for the earth, and I'm going to put the plug around there, down the back and around the back of that cupboard, and then I've got some of that white stuff that'll hide that cable. Rightio, so that's my diesel heater. Right, as you can see here is 15 amp, 250 watt. So heating power is 1.5 kilowatts. Yeah, so it's a really little one. You don't really need a big one and cook yourself. So while I'm at it here, I might as well put another plug around here for the inverter. Right, won't bore you much with this, so I'm going to just put all this together, drill that hole, put all this together and all that sort of stuff, like what everyone else does. Plug her up. This is your inside plug, with 1 or 2 inside plugs, I think. I'll just go through it with you guys. So I'm going to throw it on there. Might be able to get into that red cable straight away and put the one down here for the earth. Don't know yet. Gets harder every time I'm looking at it. Yeah, so that pull everything to bits a bit. Okay, catch you in a little while I've got the hole in there and do what I have to do, of course. All right, and there you have it. One hole, bloody thin, isn't it? Right, so what I've done too, I've taken the isolator off, so that comes straight from the battery, the red one there, so I don't have to go under and go to the battery. That'll go straight to the battery from here, and then I'll just go onto the chassis down the bottom with the earth. Hopefully, because I'm not an electrician. Do know a little bit about it, but yeah. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put all this together, right? Glue it in, do the whole lot. Might even vacuum that. Yeah, okay. See you on the next round. Right, what I've done now is put this rubber seal on, right, and put these we call them yeah, right, whatever you call them, booker bars, little booker bars or whatever you call them. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this on. So this I have to cut outside rubber on there. That is got to come on to there like that. It can't go on like this halfway because you'll start sucking air. So it's got to come on all the way down. Rightio, got that. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'll put that on and then I'll put my wire through and I'll put the plate on, which goes on like that. And I'll bolt the plate on and then I can bolt it in there. As you see, I still haven't got the vacuum cleaner out. Right, I'll just show you what I've done here. So I've already connected this up, right, because this one is going to go through here. That's going to be my earth, and this one here is that one. It's also going to come through here because that's for my little pump. So that gets connected. So these two have got to go through there. So this one here is going to go to my little control box, right, and the other one's going to go to the battery. Now as you see, got me wires through, which I said that one's for the fuel pump, right, so that's going through the floor. These two here will stay on top and they'll go to my little screen. That's the airflow, right, and this is your exhaust. So there's no pipe goes on there. So what I'm doing now, I'll put it through the hole there and I'll elastic that all up. This goes through, that's my fuel line. See how I put my fuel line on? That was done with these little things. Squeeze them together and with the tube. I might repeat myself a bit, but I was normally used to do that. So right, so now I'm gonna glue I vacuumed here anyway, so that fits nicely in there. And welcome back to day two. Sorry, I'm going to finish it today, and I've glued it in, which you've seen. So now I'm going to tighten that up in there, right, and put some more holes in. I just want to show you this. I'm already pre-doing this. That's my diesel filter. As you can see, you've got the little arrow on it, so you know which way it goes. Right, so here, I don't know if you can see that, there's a little arrow on there too, so this has got to sit up like this. So what I've done, I already put these rubber piping on, and as you see, I used the little clips. And how I use the little clips is I tighten it with this, right, and I'll just pull it over, work its way down, and release. That's tight as your bob, and Bob's your uncle as usual. So I'm going to tighten that up now, put that in, just go underneath the Caravan and see if I've got gaps there or anything like that, and yeah, put her in and start underneath and on top. Yeah, might as well show you this one too. So that is your rubber that comes with it to stop it from vibrating apparently. I've already put that on too, so I'm just gonna drill that in the bottom. So yeah, that's where that rubber comes in play with for the oil pump. Working with the fuel tank at the moment now. Right, I'll show you how I done it. So fencing wire, I shoved it up in the hole here. So I drilled the hole, I come out the top here, right, make sure your washer's on. Right, all we do is slide it down here, see if it works. So made the hole pretty small so I can use this thread, right, and what I do then is pull that through, put the wire through on the battery side, right, so that doesn't affect it for the inverter. Got the all bolted in, all bolted through out to here, and I've got the other one through there. I've got the controller through there at the present moment. Switch that on.
Start heating.
It's on now. Radio, got to still program it in on the temperatures for us. It shows you what level you got in your diesel tank. It goes on Wi-Fi, so you can put it through your phone. So this is what it looks like under the Caravan. Put that through, put the exhaust here, right, put the cables through here, the as you see, got your fuel pump, wires are just rolled up here, and that is underneath, that is your breather, and I can smell it going. It does not make a lot of noise. This is the noise you hear. Start to pump the diesel through now, and that's how quiet it is. as you hear, that's the noise you hear from the turbo or whatever you call it inside revving up, and it's already got hot air coming through there. And I put the diesel tank out here out the front. It comes down here. This is protected by this. There's your fuel pump, got a little bit of air in it. It's not affecting it anyway. As you can see, all the air's already gone out of it, and it just pumps it up. You beauty, man. So we've already used this because we've been out on the weekend to Merchant House, so that video's coming up after this one. Tell you what, I'm just going inside. So you hear, this is what you hear inside. It's going, and yet it's got hot air coming out, and the temperature in here is 50 Fahrenheit at the present moment. Got it set for 70 Fahrenheit, and it's got your time and whole lot on it. And when she starts discharging up, you'll see a round thing in there, and then fully on its way. Tell you what, first night we used it, bloody hot. Had to turn it off. Yeah, worth having, especially we've been out camping with ice on the caravan, ice on the car. I tell you what, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned a bit out of it. I did, because I had to put it in, didn't I? Rightio. If you like it, just keep following us, and we'll come up with more of these stuff and more adventures, and see you in the next movie. Cheers, thanks for watching. Oh, I just want to show you this one too, just in case you know you're going to poison yourself. We got one of these for a monotox alarms. Just stick it on with Velcro, and Bob's your uncle, man. This goes on batteries, so yep, you never know what happens when you're sound asleep. So that's it for us. Thank you very much for watching.